Approach lights in sight.
Minimum
Continue.
50.
What's up, friends? Lynx Fly here with another adventure with, you guessed it, the Airbus A320neo fly-by-wire. This time with a Cat 3 AutoLand landing in Montreal, Canada. First thing, the Airbus AutoLand allows the aircraft to land using the autopilot. It will flare, retard the throttles, and land on its own. There are a few catches, and I'll explain. The AutoLand function works pretty much like any ILS landing, but with a few parameters specified in the MCDU. For the purpose of this video, we're going to take off from Montreal's runway 24 right. We'll turn left on downwind and left again to Lona fix, where we're going to intercept the ILS localizer. And of course to perform our Cat 3 landing back to Montreal's runway 24 right on a course of 237. Weather conditions in Montreal at the moment, -5 degrees Celsius, visibility rather poor as you can see. It will deteriorate even further down to say 50 meters on final approach, which is good of course for the Cat 3 landing training. Okay, following the approach procedure, turning left now, direct to Lona to intercept the localizer and descending to 3,000 feet. Let's activate the ILS mode by pressing the LS button. Confirming the localizer frequency of 111.9. Don't forget to insert this frequency into your MCDU in the nav rad page. To enable the AutoLand feature, you'll have to go to your performance page in the MCDU. Specify the QNH value, the temperature, the magnetic winds. Your VAP should be pre-specified in the system, of course, given the loads. On the right side, specify 50 or 0 under radio, and it should work fine. The AutoLand system should work fine even if you specify 0 for radio altitude. In this case, I'm going to specify 50 feet.
Jet 7122, continue 030 pour intercepter, toujours autorisé pour les LS6 gauche. Si vous préférez faire une visuelle, à votre choix. 030 pour l'intercept, toujours autorisé à approche. Et la 06 gauche, Jet 7122. Gros pour Québec Downtown. Control Center, Skylink 130 turning. Jet 7122, la tour de Montréal maintenant sur 1193, pour moi.
Speed check. Let's reduce the speed to 210 knots. It's too early now for flaps, but we're approximately 18 nautical miles to the runway. We were about 17.5 miles from the runway threshold. This is because the IUL VOR is at the end of the runway. So hence we see 19.5 miles. But of course the threshold, let's say the touchdown zone is about 17.5 miles out.
Go ahead.
Okay, just if we can just stay with you and just orbit over on back waypoint.
Skylink 1308 has received as requested at 4,500.
Affirmative, Skylink 130.
Zéro pour intercepter, ça vous a approché la piste 240.
Allô, 707, 4-2-7-0, c'est l'intercept autorisé à l'ILS 240. Oui, donc c'est le direct Soutave.
Merci, direct Soutave, bravo, merci.
We should see here a message that says Cat 3 single when we intercept the localizer. It should be a green text, Cat 3 single. Okay, so final turn left to intercept the localizer. Okay, so we're about to intercept it, so we'll press the LOC button. Localizer intercept confirmed by Lockstar. And we'll keep an eye on the glide slope. Now when it starts to intercept the glide slope, we'll press the approach button. Okay, it's moving down to intercept. Let's reduce speed to 180 knots. Flaps 1. And engage approach button to intercept the glide slope. And there we go, Cat 3 single. Perfect.
Et à 2000 pieds.
360, on descend 2000 pieds à Canada 865. Est-ce qu'on peut ralentir aussi la vitesse Canada 865?
180 s'il vous plaît, Canada 885.
180, on vous donne ça, Canada 865.
Merci.
Since this is a Cat 3 landing, we're going to be early in our configuration. So let's engage flaps 2 and gear down. We could turn off the landing lights since the light is going to reflect off the fog and the clouds, and we don't want that. We want to be able to see the approach lights as soon as possible. V approach 132 knots, check. Flaps 3. Flaps full. Early config, folks.
1000.
Check. We should be able to see the approach lights at roughly 300 feet, but we'll see. Check. Approach lights in sight.
Hundred above. Minimum.
Continue.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Retard.
Spoilers. Reversers green.
Golf Charlie Hotel, la tour entre vous et la frontière, c'est absolument aucun trafic dans le sortie. Alors, autorisé fréquence.
Just one out approach, 2845 for the service. Arrival Rouge 1883, do you need after restriction?
No, you can let that go.
Okay, thank you.
And there you have it, a Cat 3 AutoLand by the Airbus A320, fly-by-wire. I hope you enjoyed the landing, and we'll see you in the next video. Now enjoy the replays. Cheers, guys.
Bienvenue à Montréal, il est présentement 7h57 de local. Nous vous prions de rester assis avec votre ceinture de sécurité bouclée, vos bagages rangés jusqu'à ce que la consigne des ceintures soit éteinte. Il est interdit de fumer. L'utilisation des fonctions de réception et de transmission des appareils mobiles est maintenant permise. Avant de quitter l'appareil, veuillez vous assurer en votre position de tous vos appareils électroniques portatifs. Et si vous voulez prendre une voie de correspondance, veuillez consulter les écrans, vous adresser et de nos collègues dans les regards. Merci d'avoir choisi Air Canada, membre des ressources d'Alliance pour voyager aujourd'hui. Nous espérons que votre vol a été agréable et souhaitons vous revoir bientôt. Welcome to Montreal. The local time is 7:58 a.m. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, your baggage stowed until the seatbelt sign has been turned off. Smoking is not permitted. Mobile receiving and transmitting functions may not be used. Before leaving the aircraft, please check to ensure you have all of your personal electronic devices. If you have
From the 952, continue for 510. Roger,
Ladies and gentlemen, for your own safety, please keep all of your personal belongings secure inside your cabin.